Hi and welcome back to Bride Society. Today we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to get baking. We're going to make some hen party biscuits in the shape of chickens or hens. So perfect as maybe an activity to do as part of your hen do. You can get everyone decorating them. So if you make them before and then get all your guests to decorate them and go mad with different colour icing or sprinkles, things like that. Yeah. Or if you want to maybe use it as a favour, put them in a little goodie bag for
take them home.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to get started. Becky's going to be my assistant
for the day.
So these are really simple biscuits. All you need is 225 grams of self-raising flour and 100 grams of sugar,
I think so.
100 grams of butter or margarine, and then 1 egg. Now these, as I say, are really simple. If you want to make them a bit fancy, you can add some different flavourings to them, but we're just going to keep it super simple and use the decoration as kind of the
exciting bit.
Yeah, of the biscuit. So, as I say, couldn't be easier. All you need to do is pop the flour, sugar and butter in a bowl.
Alright, let's see if I can handle this. Bowl! I'm doing well so far.
Yep. Now these are handily or weighed out ready for us, so just tip them all in.
We'll start with the flour then. So flour going in. There you go. Big puff of smoke. If I start coughing. Alright, sugar. Give the sugar all gone. Voila.
And then with the butter, it's helpful if it's maybe a bit soft because we'll be rubbing it into the other mixture, so you don't want it to be rock hard.
Can I do a bit at a time or all at once?
All at once, it's fine.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's get that out of the way.
Alright.
And then this is the messy bit. You've got to get your hands in and,
I like it messy.
and rub it all together until it becomes kind of one.
Combines.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up my nails. There's going to be some complaining from me at this point. So. Yeah.
Okay, so once you've spent the time rubbing the butter into the flour and sugar.
And getting really messy.
So you should reach a kind of breadcrumb stage, so it should look like breadcrumbs. Then all you need to do is get your egg and crack it into a bowl.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Yeah. So you might not need the whole egg. What you're aiming for is just enough egg to bring it together to a stiff dough, which will then roll out to cut out the biscuits.
Okay, so we add a bit at a time.
Yeah.
Should I get my mixing spoon?
Yes, so probably you can move to spoon at this point.
Yeah, it's only so much I'm willing to get.
So we'll pour some egg in.
Okay.
Do you want to mix that together?
Mix. Sprinkling flour all over the table from the hens. So, elbowing in.
Now if you do find you've put too much egg in, don't worry, just add a bit more flour. Or if the opposite happens and the dough's not coming together enough, just maybe add a bit of milk to bring it together.
Yeah.
Myself. Okay, that's what you want. Right, so Becky's pretty much got it to a stiff dough consistency. So if you want to pop it out on there. And this is the point where you wash your hands.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've now got our dough and we're both...
And clean hands.
and clean hands. And we're both going to have a go at rolling out the dough for the biscuits. So all you need to do really is sprinkle your surface with some flour so it doesn't stick and get rolling. I'd say roll the dough to about a thickness of no more than about a pound coin. Because it's got self-raising flour in the mixture, the biscuits will rise a little bit in the oven, so you don't want it too thick to start with.
Okay.
So let's get cracking.
Alright.
You might also want to put some flour on your rolling pin so that doesn't stick to the dough either. Right, so once you're all rolled out, then we'll just take our cutters, so we've both got our chickens, and get cutting.
I did have a strong urge to make chicken noises just now.
So once you cut out each biscuit, just place it on a baking tray with some baking paper ready to go in the oven.
So should they leave a bit of space between each one so they don't sort of rise and stick together? Or
On the baking tray, yeah. It's always safe to leave a bit of a gap between each one. Just you don't know how much the biscuits are going to spread. They shouldn't spread too much. But still, it's better to be safe than sorry.
That would be in a situation where you have to like eat the first batch because they're all stuck together, right?
And just keep going until you've used up all your dough. Once you've done the first set of cutters, you can just squish all the dough back up and roll it out until you've used it all, so there's very little wastage. We've got the biscuits out of the oven, so now we've got lots of lovely hens ready for decorating, and this is the fun part. You can pretty much just use your imagination with how to decorate the biscuits. You can either use some different coloured icings, different toppings, just whatever you've got handy or whatever you want really. We've got lots of glitter as well. Yeah. So we're just going to have some fun and decorate.